Oh, here we go. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're starting Animal Crossing, and it's 12:05, and I'm so excited. I really like that little loading icon. That's pretty cool. So I think for tonight, since it's so late for me, we're going to set up our character and everything and get in and run around for a minute, and then I'll probably come back in the morning and try to do a little bit more. Good evening. We're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There is so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So let's get started, shall we? Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? So we're going to go with my real name. I would put Nalyd, but this is serious, okay? Are you okay with this? Yes. 724. That's me. Dylan, let's see. Oh, yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take pictures of you, or take a picture of you, Dylan. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Boy. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, and you can turn him. What a nice dude. I'm really pale in real life, so we're gonna probably go with like this. None of these are really what I typically have, but I'm sure once we get to like Shampoodle or however that works in this new game, we'll be able to get the cooler hairstyles that we've seen in the direct and stuff like that. I kind of like those eyes, to be honest. Yeah, and I have brown eyes. That'll work. I don't think I need any of that. That's good. It's not too complex of a character creator, but hey man, it is what it is. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add the picture to your records. And now let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that is the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Dylan, where do you live now? North America. Oh, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Yeah, that's great. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you have enough space or comfort, you can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose the best one for your new home. Alright, this is going to be cool. So what happens if I don't want any of those? Honestly, this one right here with the little island in the middle is kind of cool. I quite like that. Yeah, let's go with that one. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? What would it be? Sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, something to kill time. If it was a deserted island, I would probably bring a sleeping bag. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes. Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. This is going to be awesome. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of the Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. Oh boy, the in-flight entertainment's always the best. Little sandcastle. A cicada? I hear those a lot where I live. See, that's the hairstyle I probably would have went for if it was an option. Oh yeah. Nothing too crazy here. A lot of the same sort of like footage from the direct. I like that shot. Very cool. Oh yeah, happy times. I'm really interested to see how the crafting turns out. And also, I was kind of contemplating doing Southern Hemisphere, so that way if I wanted to play this late at night and record, it would be easier to do that. But I think for the enjoyment of the game, for my sake, it would be better if I just played it regularly as I would. So. Oh, we got a squirrel. I guess these are our villagers. We're here! Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. Fearless leader. We're heading there right now. If you'd like to move, use the left stick to follow us. Sheldon. Talk later, jog now, let's go. You got it, Sheldon. God, the sounds are super good in this. This is amazing. Hi, leader. Fearless leader. Is this a cult? Did I join a cult? Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. I got 2 villagers. Is Frida here? And how about Sheldon? And there's Dylan, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see. How shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Incorporated. Yes. Today is the first day of your life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal. As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support and ensure your comfort and safety. But, first things first, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down the real roots, or some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, and but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please connect your tent with Timmy and Tommy, or collect your tent from Timmy and Tommy, and then choose a spot to place it. Sorry, I'm really bad at reading, and especially bad at reading it fast, so. Hi, give tent, please. Here you go, Dylan. Your very own tent. Thank you, cult leader son. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent and place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Alright, so here's the issue. I kind of want my house to be on that island, but I don't think I have the little, like, jumping stick or anything like that yet, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get over to it. Unless... I wonder if you can relocate it later. Probably. Oh, what up, Frida? How's yours coming? You're... Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Dylan, right? See, told you I had it. I'm Frida. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. Oh, Eewee. Looks like we're both having trouble deciding where to set up our tents. I mean, it's a pretty big decision. Of course, no matter where we settle down on this little island, at least we'll be neighbors. That is true, Frida. What about you, Squirrelman? Sheldon? Yo, I'm Sheldon. You're Dylan, right? Nice to meet you, Cardio. So, find a good place for a tent? I'm sure to pitch mine somewhere close to nature so I can train my body and my soul, Cardio. His body is ready. Well, dang, I really want to get on the little island, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. We'll just stay here for now, I guess. Hopefully we can move it in the future. Let me imagine it. I don't really want that tree in the way. Let's move it over just a tad. That looks a little bit more lined up with the, like, the bend of the river there. And it gets rid of that tree. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I always like these really cool little, like, achievement musics. These are super cool. I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Yes! Tom Nook still needs to tell me a few things, so I'll go check this out later. Wow. You got it. What up, Colt? Ah, Dylan. You must have found a suitable spot for your tent, You're the first one back, so I suppose the others must still be searching for just the right location. You know, since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance, yes? Okay, so this is where we're going to get to decide, like, where the other people settle in, I guess. Ah, you already set up your tent, eh? I'm trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's got to have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Dylan? Looks good to me. You think so? Awesome. Okay, then. How about we do a little visualization exercise together? If I put my tent here... Pretty cool, right? Looks good to me. Alright, looks like we have a winner. I'm going to put down stakes right here and never look back, Cardio. That was a tough decision. You totally saved my glutes. I wonder how that Frida is doing. She might be having as much trouble as I was, so maybe you should go see if she needs help. Hello, Frida. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it. And here's where it landed. So now, this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. I think I'm going to move her because she's like right there in the way of Sheldon. Like she's right below him. Whoa, for real? You're going to pick out the perfect spot for me? You do that for someone you just met? You know you're alright, Dylan. In that case, here you go. It's your show now, oh Eevee. What about here? Should I put Frida's tent here? Let me imagine it. Is this a good spot? Yeah, I think this will be fine. So we got one on the left. I'm a little bit to the right. I'm not really far to the right, but that's fine. And then Sheldon is all the way over there on the right. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Frida, Tommy, and Sheldon can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Dylan and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright, everyone, let's get to it. Dylan, would you like to see me for a moment? No. What do you need, bud? Dylan, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered around the island. So, when you find one on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the apple-like items growing on the trees. I suspect they're real apples. I would hope so. I didn't even realize. I completely forgot to look at the fact that we got apples as our town fruit, which is fine with me. Apples are pretty cool. I would say that apples would probably be my top pick. Cherries would be kind of cool, but we'll get them all eventually. Don't worry about it. You didn't even leave. Welcome back. I trust you have some successful foraging for tree branches. Very well. Allow me to lighten the load. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this deserted island with such a hard worker. Oh ho! And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I have evaluated that the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like apples. They smell like apples, and they even taste like apples. In fact, they're 100% without a doubt genuine apples. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Now, I'm sure that you don't need much guidance here, just in case. If you see a tree growing apples, you can press A to shake it. Then just pick up the fruit. I'm sure you'll have plenty of apples for us in no time. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Oh, so I was thinking that it was going to put that on top of the stuff, but apparently not. So if you've got too many like weeds and stuff around your town, it'll make your fruit disappear. That's not good. Move, Sheldon! Well, I knew you were right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those apples off your hands and get started on the preparations. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Clappity, clappity, clappity. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Oh ho! Now, We may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, but that should... or what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of the island, we should be the ones to name it. And, in the spirit of democracy, I should put it to a vote. Majority rules. So, take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. So, I have pretty much always called my towns Hampton. And I will continue that tradition. So, this will just be Hampton Island, or Island Hampton, or however they're going to word this. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready, go! Hampton! Rocks a lot, Rackland, Nookets. I didn't even see Sheldon's. What splendid variety, yes. Each one is a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the best, or for the one that you think is the best. Dylan seems to have the enthusiasm and naming sensibilities. Let's start here. So Dylan suggested Hampton. What is that, majority? Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Hampton. I can't read today. Yay, it rocks, absolutely. Splendid. Then, from now on, this island will be known as Hampton. Well, Dylan, since you've proven yourself by naming Hampton, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Hampton. I'm okay with this. Dylan, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? Howdy. A word or two. You can count on me. I'm going with howdy. Howdy. So, we've settled on a name for our island, and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. These are some sweet drinks. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's fresh juice made from apples, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Hampton and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Yay! This is awesome. Dude, he's got a little tambourine. Having fun? I'm going to kick off a new workout routine tomorrow, so I'm taking it easy tonight, cardio. He's so fuzzy. I just noticed her head is shaped like a burger, and then her little, like, I guess, fur underneath looks like fries almost, and she's wearing a hot dog sweater. Well, we all just met, but chilling by the fire like this makes it feel like we've been best buds for ages. You handled your task perfectly. We got a nice campfire going. We'll let this campfire burn for the rest of the night. Feel free to rest in your tent if you start to feel tired. Before you do, though, there is something we need to give you. Please talk to Mr. Nook about it. No, not you, Timmy! Timmy! Dylan, having a good time, yes? I know that this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. Didn't he? Oh, he already gave me a map, I guess. This is your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there's a few packages waiting for you in your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move left stick to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Dylan. I like this little radio. Give me the radio. Alright, I can't. Either way. I like the running animation. It's like pretty... It feels quicker than it did in previous games. But it could just be the fact that the scale of this game is a little bit bigger, I guess. So I'm not going to be able to move this back, right? Yeah, okay. Welcome Horizons is currently playing. Turn that off. We're going to hear that song 1,000,000 times over the course of this playthrough. Camo caught! Oh yeah! Ah. Rest my head for a little while. Yeah, let's kick it. I'm getting sleepy. Neat. I like that little chiming sound. It's the guy! So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know. Living free, being out there is a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. Gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends is pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends. If that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life and I'll catch you later. What a dude. So wise. Dylan, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. Ah, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes. I'll be here when you're ready. I'm never leaving. Will it show me the time if I sit here for a second? Apparently not. Okay. Huh? Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long. Oh ho ho ho. Yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? Oh, what up, boy? Cell phone. It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it works right, so could you try turning it on for me? Welcome. Welcome. Yep, it works. Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Did it come with a charger? Hello? Say, Dylan, have you ever used a smartphone before? What? I have one of my own. Very good. This should be a breeze for you. In fact, you'll find it much more useful than the phones you already have. I have one more thing for you. It's your itemized bill. I'm sorry. So, this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labor tax, and of course your Nook phone. Bringing a grand total of a modest sum of 49,800 bells. Scam artist begins. Okay. Yes, well then. Wait, you don't have any bells? I can't believe I didn't think of this. Of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of sticky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of your standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary, if I do say so myself. With the Nook Miles program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here in Hampton. I dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook Miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees, and much more. So, the bottom line is, you'll need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with the new service, would you believe it only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Hampton and a client of Nook Incorporated. Oh, yeah, my new life is underway. I got scammed. Oh, yeah. I can do whatever I want. From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right screen corner. You can also save and quit your game after pressing minus. My phone is going off. Take pictures with various filters and effects. The pictures will be saved to the album on your home menu, and other users who use the same system will be able to see them. There's a tree in the way. My eyes were closed. Cool. So that's definitely how I'm going to get my thumbnails for this. Nintendo! Thank you for downloading the update. We'd like to give you a present to show our appreciation. Please keep an eye out for future updates as well. Place in pocket. Now throw that garbage away. Nintendo, congrats on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate with a fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that's sure to come in handy. Place in pocket. And then throw it away. Nope, that said keep. Throw it away. Present. Open. A Nintendo Switch. Simple DIY workbench. Oh. It's a recipe? Learn. Is this a DIY recipe? I wonder how I can memorize it. You're telling me, dude. Oh my god. It even makes the little clicking sound. Bang. Well, that's awesome. I just need a little table to put it on. Sweet. I'll eat me an apple. Oh, that was dropped. Alright. I'll eat me an apple. Nom 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 nom. Heck yeah, I got striped socks on. Slip-on loafers. I have a pair that looks exactly like that. This is scary. Anyways, I think that's going to be about it for this episode, because we've been playing for 43 minutes. Well, it's 43 after 12. I've been recording for 38 minutes, but just so that way this doesn't get super long, because I know this first episode is going to be quite long anyway because of the intro and everything and having to get into the island. We're going to call it here. So thank you so much for watching, and please tune in for the next episode when we learn how to do more things and such. So I'll see you then.